Hello everybody, Storm here. Welcome back to Stellaris, the United Nations of Earth. In the last episode, we formed our federation with the Blorg, so we now have our first ally. Very good. We continued with our exploration and expansion as much as we can do. We've had a bit of an issue with the fleet since we're at max capacity, and because we created a federation that dropped our naval capacity, which means that we are, kind of overloaded, and it increases our expenses there, which has caused some trouble with our energy credits, but we're going to be looking into that in a moment. And we got some new nations out there to deal with. We have the Mandate of Druid. We also have the Hasbuzan Syndicate to deal with. The Hasbuzan, though, offered us a couple of instances of tribute, I guess. A couple of payments. I'm assuming they like us in some way. They're fanatic militarist spiritualists. I don't know why they decided they wanted to give me some money, but hey, I'll take it. And yeah, we are working on just trying to get through and get our growing nation established. Now, on the RP front, with the RP group in the Discord, President Otesha has made a public speech regarding her policy goals for her third, the beginning of her third and final term as president of the United Nations of Earth. And in that, she wants to pursue friendly relations with the Perillian, and also try to deal with the energy situation by overloading our power generators to see if we can't increase our output, to make sure that the economy stays stable, and also to continue to invest in the military, expanding the number of legions in the army, and continuing to invest in the fleet. So that is what we're going to be going for. Now, in private meetings, she has also put forth policies regarding some of our other neighbors, that we're going to attempt to vassalize or otherwise subjugate the Mandate, the Snackle-Booper Nationalist Empire, and ultimately the Commonwealth of Man. Probably in that order. Hopefully. Well, we'll see how it goes. I think the fleet needs some improvements first before we are going to get aggressive. So, let's go ahead and start putting some of that into motion here. First, let's go ahead and have a chat with the Perillian. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to open borders with them. And I do want to form a commercial pact. But they have a wary attitude. So we're going to need to improve our trust. And I wonder if we couldn't offer a trade deal of some description here. Just to do some communications. All right. We'll share our communications, and we'll see. Well, we'll see how opening our borders, because that is going to change some things here. We'll see what that does. See if we can improve things there. Also, for edicts, we're going to go ahead and hit the capacity overload. It's going to burn a bunch of influence, but we had a pretty good pile of that. We'll see how that goes. And then on... where is the actual army? Ah, it's in orbit here. We're going to put 6 new... oh, we can actually do some Blorg assault armies. Because we actually do have Blorg pops now. Because we've had, we allowed interracial marriages, so Earth now has some Blorg living there. Is there any advantage of one over the other? No, but I say we allow some Blorg to join the army. And, yeah. Yeah, that should definitely work. Alright, let's go ahead and pause it. Finally. How about some... Alright, well, they decided to go ahead and take that deal.
Anomaly detected.
Borders open. Ooh. 61 Cygni system. Another massively long anomaly here. 1,080 days. Ancient precursor of civilization. Alright, go ahead and hit it.
Construction complete.
Alright, now, I believe it was these guys. Can we demand tribute? Yeah, we'll just go ahead and demand their tribute. Because they demanded tribute from us. Sure, why not? We're going to demand tribute from everybody. Primarily just as a diplomatic show. We know they're not going to say yes. All right. Now the fleet is undergoing upgrades, if I remember correctly. Yeah, we're sending it back for upgrades.
Survey complete. Survey complete.
Okay, we have some science ships that are now done their surveys. Survey system. Get that outpost established. Survey system. Get that outpost established. And now we are getting positive energy credits. Alright, that's good. Generator district is going to come online in a few days.
Construction complete.
Good.
Survey complete.
And let me look at my pops. Clerks. We are growing Blorg here. I don't think it'll actually... Oh, those are migration. Okay, so we have some Blorg immigration occurring. Get those mining stations built in Talsetti, because that's 7 energy credits per month that we are going to get our hands on. Oh, the Trappist system. Nice. I must have that system.
Ships upgraded.
We have an ocean world here. And we have a Gaia world. Ooh. Alright, can I colonize here? We don't have sufficient alloys, and I don't have the money to buy them.
Technology
This...
discovered.
Because it has the hostile fauna and the 2 suns, it's going to produce a lot of research. So we're going to try and make that a research post. 0G Laboratories, research station outputs increased. Pinnacle Company Physics, monthly physics research plus 33. Ooh. Just straight up. I'll take it.
Construction complete.
Alright, we're going to go for an energy grid here. I think we probably should have an energy grid on each planet. And any planet that's doing any significant amount of mining should also get the structure that boosts miner output. How are we doing for food?
Construction complete.
Starbase is done. Let's go ahead and get those mining stations going.
Special project complete.
A-class star studied. This very bright star will probably burn out in a few million years, which is very soon on the astronomical scale, as the fusion processes in its core are extremely fast. During the examination of Altair, Science Officer Chu Xiong noticed that onboard solar collectors generate 150% the normal amount of energy. It wouldn't be surprising, considering the radiation present, but it's interesting that they didn't melt. Transfer the bonus energy to our banks. We get a infusion of 500 credits. Or we study it further. We get the physics research. At this point, the physics research is more important to me. Making some progress on our technology. Knocking a few months off of that.
Special project complete.
Discovery of plasmoid life. The Friar Julian are reported the science team has made several additional discoveries regarding this unique planet. Okay. Gained some more physics research, and we got the radon plasma manufacturing research option. Favorable trade deal. We discovered a Gaia world. Katrin Palotas on board the science vessel Horologium has made a wonderful discovery on TRAPPIST-4. This world is an ideal temperate planet with a nitrogen-oxygen atmosphere and a resilient ecosystem. It might offer optimal conditions at different latitudes thanks to its diverse terrain with biomes that are eminently suitable to most forms of life. This world looks interesting. We do a nature expedition for 20 influence. Or we gain a pile of society research. I would say a pile of society research. We've encountered some form of alien vessels in the Sol system. The Pi aliens, until we can learn more about them. Okay. Oh. Alien space stations. Well, it is actually the Blorg who has discovered them. Let's go ahead and take care of that. Go ahead and research that. 5 months. That's fine. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention is I did rename the Federation to the Galactic Alliance. I used powers to do that. Alright, direct democracy on Tineth. The citizens on Tineth have taken the initiative of setting up a system of direct democracy, which will take care of the day-to-day running of the colony. In their system, most questions of policy will be voted on by the entire population, which in this day and age can vote with little more than a thought. Only basic tasks requiring coordination are carried out by officials who are elected by lot from among the citizenry. This will surely enable them to have better cohesion in their budding community and make the right decisions for how to please the citizens. Excellent. Okay, well, I really don't have a choice. They just did it. Alright, so you are done surveying there. Where do I want to send you to survey? I think we need to begin surveying beyond our little cluster here. Our little region of the galaxy. There are actual stars out here, but I can't get to them. So there must be a transition out here somewhere that jumps over there. I could head that way, because we now have open borders with the Perillian. Or I could send my science ships through Blorg space and begin expanding the inner rim. I think we're going to expand and explore the inner rim, though this is a problem. That's going to kind of lock us off a little bit. Alright, well, actually I'm going to send you out there, survey that system, do the research projects, and let's see what happens.
Construction complete.
Construction there is done. Good. Mining stations while you're at it. We're going to need some alloy foundries. Alright, survey's done there. Survey that system. Actually, the outpost there is more important. Take care of that one first, because then that gets us those colonizable planets. Alright, what planetary modifiers do we have here? Poor quality minerals, okay. Unusual formations. Neither of those are very good. You have a tilted axis.
Survey complete.
Okay, so nothing really that
Special project complete.
crazy here. Babaki wildlings encountered. We have made first contact with the Babaki wildlings, a nomadic civilization. They occupy a number of large space stations in and around the Guilli black hole system that house the bulk of their massive numbers in crowded and squalid conditions. Despite this, or perhaps because of it, they seem to have developed a strong martial culture. Life in the cold void has become second nature to them, and they are very adept at space warfare. There is no Babaki central government to speak of. Instead, they are divided into several different factions that vie endlessly with one another for resources and respect. Given their large population and the shipbuilding capability of their stations, this constant infighting is the only thing keeping them from growing into a significant threat to galactic peace. Attempt to contact them. Where is this? That is there. Oh, is that who we've been, the Pi aliens? Attempt to contact them. Alright. Hi. More Dwamoks. What you want, foolish Dwamok? What happened to make your face look like that? Reactor accident? Vacuum exposure? We're the Babaki, we hunt Dwamok. If you come to Babaki turf, we make Dwamok stew. Not good for you, yes? Perhaps you know other Dwamoks. Perhaps you want them to be Dwamok stew. This can be arranged. Babaki not above fighting for Dwamoks against other Dwamoks, if price is right. Okay, so we can hire them in. So there's going to be no heading in that direction. So that is Alright, you are done there. So go ahead and continue to survey here. You are there, and I guess you're not heading in that direction. No. Alright then. There's no route to the selected star. No, there isn't, is there? Survey that system. We'll head through the Perillian, then.
Reprehente.
Alright, we have a new tradition. Entente coordination. Perhaps the most important purpose of any successful interstellar federation is the mutual defense of its members. We have an obligation to contribute as much as we can. The amount we contribute toward the Federation naval capacity counts for twice as much. So that'll increase the size of the potential Federation fleet, which we can't control because we're not the president. Empire trade values increased by 10%. Ooh. I like that. We'll go with that. We're going to get both of them eventually, but that, I think, is going to be more important.
Technology discovered.
Alright, we have gas extraction wells.
Complete.
We can exploit the exotic gases. Radion plasma manufacturing. Volatile motes from chemists increased. Refined Tabana gas. Turbolaser research chain. Or we get destroyers. Or we get more minerals. Ooh, so many options. We can't really expand the fleet, so let's go with the refined Tabana gas, which means we'll be able to improve our turbolasers. Hopefully, eventually. Pay the Babaki to raid one of your rivals. We have no rivals. Well, we could definitely change that. You hate us anyway, so we can declare rivalry. Yes, confirm. These guys hate us as well. Rivals, confirm. And what about you guys? You hate our guts too, so rivals, yes. How much would it cost for you guys to make some trouble? Let's see, if we say the mandate of Druid, it'll cost us 3,000 energy credits. Yee. Okay, that's a steep price.
Construction complete.
You guys are done. Now, if either of these... See, we have trade value here. We need to get this thing upgraded so we get access to that trade value. That's that station. But what you can do is you can come over here and build that mining station. Let's see, the question is going to become, do I want to prioritize the alloys for the colony? Do I want to continue to building outposts? Or what? Alright, so you build a research station there.
Survey complete.
We need to get an observation post there.
Construction complete.
This has been improved. Alright, good. So we'll be able to provide some resistance. Survey that system. Alright, the Trappist system is now ours. Get the stations built. All right. Fleet's upgraded, right? I think it's time we begin moving this into position. And what about our ground forces? We have 11. Let's go ahead and begin moving these guys into position as well.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Alright, that construction ship is done. That's a lot of minerals. I really need to get these guys. Research station there. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna get the colony ship going down here,
Discovered.
and then we'll continue to work on the outposts. Alright, giant mushroom forests are the ideal place to get rid of the dead. The rate at which these large fungals eat the corpses is unprecedented and makes disposing of them a safe and environmentally friendly option. Okay. Hyper Entertainment Forums, Imperial Guard. Naval capacity plus 15. Yes. We need that badly. It's an edict, but still. Alright, we fully... Yeah, we have fully surveyed all of that. I think it's time we got you down here to work on surveying there. Because these guys are going to be busy for a while. Actually, they're almost done.
Construction complete.
They are almost done. Alright, come over here, get those mining stations built. Alright, there we are. Colonize. Megacorp. Where are we getting Megacorp? Well, we're gonna send some humans. Species? Alright, Voltam Trade Post. 61 Cygni 2 was home to a small Voltam outpost where they traded with several neighboring civilizations. At some point, the trade post appears to have been converted into a religious mission, where the Voltam attempted to convert visiting alien merchants to their philosophy. Trade ceased shortly afterward, and the planet was eventually abandoned. Fascinating.
Log updated.
Alright, so we got our colony ship going. Do you have any allies? Rivals, rivals. Closed borders. No, you have no friends. We have humiliate. What I might try to do is demand their vassalization. And when they refuse, that'll give us the casus belli we need to vassalize them.
Construction complete.
Sounds like a plan. Alright, I think for the time being, what we're going to have you do is go over here. No, I kind of need this system. I need that 41. I could buy a big pile. We'll hold off. Archaeological site pending. Event pending. Let's see. Excavation has hit delays as the dig site becomes increasingly toxic the deeper we go. Parts of the shaft are dangerously irradiated, probably by the catastrophic event that dug out the crater in the first place. The need for protective countermeasures and decontamination apparatus is slowing progress on the work. Keep digging! Indeed. I do need to send a science vessel over there at some point. Alright, but we were at the end of the episode, so we got our fleet moving into position. We're probably going to try and vassalize these guys relatively quickly. Hopefully the Blorg help out, because we're going to need their ships. And yeah, continue trying to fill in all of the various research outposts here. Alright, then we're going to go ahead and head out in this direction of the galaxy and see what we run into. Alright, but for now we're ending the episode here, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.